I thought this week we could start a chapter book and we'll read 1 or 2 chapters a night until the book is done. There's 7 chapters in the book. This story is called Pinky and Rex in the Bully. It was written by James Howe and the pictures were illustrated by Melissa Sweet. Remember, illustrated means that she's the one that drew the pictures. So she drew the picture on the cover and the picture on the first page I'm about to read you. Chapter 1, Sissy. "You're a sissy, Pinky," the boy shouted. "Get up and fight." Pinky lay on the sidewalk where the 3rd grader had knocked him off his bike. His cheeks were fever hot. "Pinky is a girl. Pinky is a girl," the older boy chanted. "I am not," Pinky said. The boy kicked at Pinky. "Get up, sissy, or I'll tell everybody in school tomorrow that you're a girl. Anyway, nobody but a girl would ride a pink bike or have a name like Pinky." It's not very nice. He's not treating him very fairly or kindly. We don't tease each other because of what we have and what we don't have. Pinky's heart pounded so hard he could feel it in his throat. Why couldn't Kevin just go away? Suddenly he heard a door open and someone running in his direction. "Stop that! You leave him alone," a voice called out. Pinky recognized it was Miss Morgan. Now his cheeks really burned. It was embarrassing enough to be bullied, but to be saved by an old woman made it even worse. "It's okay, Miss Morgan," Pinky said, scrambling to his feet. I just fell off my bike." "I was trying to help him," Kevin lied. He pretended to pat Pinky on the shoulder, but pinched him hard instead. "I know what you did," Ms. Morgan said, pushing Kevin's hand away. "I saw the whole thing. Now you get out of here before I call your parents." Kevin snickered, jumped on his bike, and rode off. When he reached the end of the block, he turned back and shouted, "Sissy!" Ms. Morgan didn't seem to notice. "I just made lemonade," she said. "Would you like some?" Pinky would have liked to run across the street to his own house, bury his head in his pillows, and sleep until tomorrow. But seeing as how Ms. Morgan had just saved his life, he couldn't say no. "Okay," he mumbled. "Good," said Miss Morgan. "We'll sit out on the back porch and you'll tell me what this was all about." Pinky groaned. Cookies and lemonade. Pinky cookies with his lemonade. "You know, I hadn't baked cookies for years until you and your father had made me some." She told him. "I'd forgotten how much better they are than store-bought kind." "Yes, ma'am," Pinky said. They looked like good cookies, but he had no interest in eating them. Ms. Morgan nodded toward a large bush blooming in her backyard. "Did you ever see such an explosion of pink?" she asked. "Why, that's your favorite color, isn't it?" Pinky blushed. His favorite color was what had gotten him into trouble with the bully. "Yes, ma'am," he answered. "And that's how you got your nickname. You know, I don't remember your real name. I've been living across the street from you since before you were born, and all I think to call you is Pinky." "William," Pinky muttered. So William is Pinky's real name. But Pinky is his nickname because he loves the color pink. "William," Miss Morgan echoed. "That's right." She took a sip of her lemonade and stared for a long time at the flowering bush. "I was just thinking," Miss Morgan said, almost as if Pinky weren't there, "that I should paint that bush." "Don't you like it the color it is?" Pinky asked. Miss Morgan burst into laughter. No, I mean I should paint a picture of it. I used to paint pictures a long time ago." Before she could go on, someone shouted, "Pinky!" It was Rex, waving from her driveway next door. "Join us for cookies and lemonade," Miss Morgan called out. Rex came running. Pinky wished his friend hadn't seen him there. He didn't want her to find out about Kevin pushing him off his bike. So he's trying to hide the fact that he's gotten bullied instead of standing up for himself and talking about it. We should never hide that if someone's bothering us. Luckily, the subject didn't come up. Rex was full of news about her baby brother Matthew. She talked and never noticed that Pinky wasn't eating his cookies, nor that Miss Morgan was lost in thoughts of her own. Here they are, sitting and eating while Rex is talking. Chapter for tomorrow is called Recess. Think about what you do at recess and things that have happened, and think about what might happen in the story as we move along in the chapter that's called Recess. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.